We've filled stadiums, we've broken viewing records, and yet despite all of this, we're still paid less than our male counterparts.
If you will take the example of sports also, you take any sports, whether it's football, cricket, NBA, any sports, on an average you will see this thing that the male athletes, the male players make more money and they get paid more than the female players and female athletes. And this happens only because of demand. More people are interested in watching men playing football, men playing cricket, men playing NBA than women playing those things. In fact, if you will see, even women also do not watch women's football or women's cricket or women's NBA. They also watch men's football, men's NBA. So it's all about the demand and what the market wants. Means anyone who understands basic economics, he knows this thing that where there is demand, there is supply, and where there is no demand or less demand, there is no supply or less supply. That's how free market works. So if you will take the example of football also, recently this men's FIFA World Cup happened in Qatar in 2022. This tournament generated a total revenue of around $7.5 billion. And on the other hand, if we will talk about Women's FIFA World Cup, which happened in year 2019, that World Cup generated a total revenue of around $131 million. So you see this wide difference in revenue. Why this is happening? It's happening because there is less demand in Women's FIFA World Cup than Men's FIFA World Cup. More people are interested and more people are watching Men's FIFA World Cup. That's why they are making more money. And that's why women in the World Cup got paid from a pool of only $30 million, whereas male footballers got paid from a pool of $400 million because it generated more revenue. And people who talk about pay disparity, let me tell you this, that if you will look this figure closely, you will see that percentage wise female footballers got paid 20% of the revenue, whereas the male footballers got paid only 7% of the revenue. But because the revenue of the men's FIFA World Cup is way more and it's huge, that's why overall the male footballers got paid more. And I'm also going to say this, that it's not always the case that male athletes always make more than female athletes. I mean, if you will take the example of Ronda Rousey, in UFC, she makes more money than some of the male fighters out there. Why she makes more money? She makes more money because she generates more revenue, she brings more traffic, she has much bigger popularity and influence over the audience than some of the male fighters out there. And that's why she makes more money. She does not make more money just because she's a woman. She makes more money because she deserves it.
I think that how much you get paid should have something to do with how much money you bring in.
That's how market works, bro. That's how market works.